mermaid meat that can grant eternal life. But after 3 fishermen ate it, one suddenly turned into a monster and died on the spot. Another died the next day from burst blood vessels on the beach, leaving only a skinny boy named Jack, who luckily survived. Later, the boy got married, gradually forgetting about the mermaid, but the meat had already made him immortal. Even after 50 years, Jack still looked 20, while his wife was close to dying of old age. This meaningless immortality started to scare Jack himself. His wife suggested he seek out the mermaid. Maybe finding her could lift the curse of immortality. But this search took 500 years. That day, Jack was passing through a village when a group of old women with steel forks suddenly called out to him. After confirming Jack was alone, the old woman directly stabbed him with a fork. Then others joined in, attacking until Jack stopped moving. Finally, they threw Jack into the mermaid's cave, where the monsters inside would eat him clean. As for why these old women were so cruel, it was because they had a dark secret. 15 years ago, they brought back a girl named Emma from the outside, treating her well with food and drink, but always kept her locked up, outwardly treating her like a princess. But in reality, they were using her for some evil purpose. Now that Emma had grown up, they gathered everyone to carry out their plan. First, they had to sacrifice one of their own, and the chosen one was the youngest, prettiest, and longest-lived woman among them. That night, they took the woman to the mermaid's cave for a ritual. She followed the instructions, took off her socks, and walked into the pool. With a scream, they completely dealt with her, and upon her death, she revealed her true mermaid form. Then the old woman forcefully cut a piece of meat from her tail. Back at home, they cooked the mermaid meat into a delicious dish, tricking Emma into eating it. As soon as Emma ate the meat, their plan was almost complete. Meanwhile, Jack woke up in the mermaid cave, immediately noticing the dead mermaid. After 500 years of searching, he had finally reached his destination. That night, Jack barged into the village, eager to find out what was going on with the mermaid. But all he got in response were sharp fish forks. The old women tried to kill him again. Seeing the situation getting more complicated, Jack grabbed a fork and took Emma hostage. He wanted to rush out with her, but didn't expect Emma's feet to be shackled, so he tore the blanket into strips, tying them together, and carried Emma out. During the escape, Emma kept struggling, but when she saw that even the grandmothers who had raised her for 15 years wanted to kill her, she stopped resisting. With nowhere else to go, they hid back in the mermaid's cave. There, Jack immediately removed Emma's shackles and gently bandaged her wounds. Feeling Jack's kindness, Emma no longer viewed him as an enemy, then asked what Jack planned to do next. Jack said he wasn't going anywhere, and started telling her his story. But before he could finish, Emma fell asleep from exhaustion. In her sleep, Emma recalled scenes from her childhood, wondering why even her grandmothers wanted to kill her. Just as she was heartbroken, a strange noise came from the cave. A monster slowly crawled out, opening its huge mouth, rushing